Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. My name is Kathy. There has been a docket entry in the Idaho4 federal lawsuit styled as Rebecca Scofield versus Ashley Guillard that was entered onto the federal court docket yesterday, the 19th of February, 2026. Indicating a change in the courtroom location for both the final pretrial conference set for Monday, the 23rd of February, commencing at 10 a.m. This proceeding is now set to occur in courtroom number 3. Now, this is the federal courthouse located at 550 West 4th Street in Boise, where the parties have been ordered to appear in person. If there is no settlement of this case, which is typically something that's discussed at final pretrial conference, according to this entry of the 19th of February, the 4-day jury trial, which has been pending since the summer of 2025, to occur commencing Tuesday, February 24th, 2026 at 9 a.m. The location is now also courtroom 3 at the federal courthouse in Boise. There has been some inquiry as to whether this proceeding would be televised, would be broadcast, if the press would be entitled to come in and broadcast the proceeding, or if it might be broadcast over any courtroom-controlled broadcasting system. And it appears that this trial will not be broadcast. There's no indication that it will be televised, and there are only a few courthouses in the United States that have participated in a pilot program, such as the court in the Western District of Washington, to allow cameras in federal courtrooms. If you've been following the case styled as Gonzalez et al. Versus Washington State University, we had previously notified you of that pilot program in that particular district court. But again, there appears to be no indication that the Idaho4 defamation case, as we've been calling it, will be televised next week, any of the proceedings, final pretrial conference or the trial. So any members of the public who would like to watch the proceedings, it appears the only way to do so would be live. We've been referring to this case as the Idaho4 defamation case because of its close relationship to the catastrophic events that occurred at 1122 King Road on November 13th, 2022, and also with the criminal case, state case styled as Idaho versus Koberger. The plaintiff, a history professor at the University of Idaho Moscow campus, sued the defendant Ashley Guillard, an online personality, content creator, psychic, for 2 claims of defamation. The first is that she has alleged she was defamed resulting from public declarations that she, and that is the plaintiff, had involvement in the catastrophic events at 1122 King Road. That's count 1. Count 2 is a claim of alleged public declarations that plaintiff was involved in a romantic relationship with one of the students who were lost at 1122 King Road. We will continue to keep you posted as further developments arise, as this matter appears to be headed toward jury trial starting on Tuesday. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.